Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of PGA Tour 2K23. We're about to start round 2 of the Players Championship with Tpc Sawgrass. After the first round, we currently find ourselves at -10. We are one shot off the lead. Our rival, Lexi Thompson, she is currently at -3. We had a great first round. We missed a couple of birdie shots. We almost had a bogey-free round right up to the 17th hole. It just wasn't meant to be. Maybe we'll get it in round 2. Let's go golfing.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action.
Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Bean beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Luke, this player's trailing currently, but let's face it, there's so much golf left to be played. I really think if they stay the course and continue playing the way they are, they've got a great chance of getting a victory here.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the first. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's nicely done. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
All right, down the hill here, gotta be gentle. And that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, that had eyes for a lovely shot.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Going for this green in 2, Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
Looking great now.
Woohoo!
Oh, sensational.
There's our eagle.
A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Neither can I. We messed up our second shot big time on the downswing.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
And this is what can happen when you start up a rivalry with a player of this caliber. Now pulling further ahead of her playing partner. What a shot to make.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle, time to hit another good drive.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Going straight at it. Oh!
Oh, right by the hole.
taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Well, that'll play.
This player is putting for fun.
Sitting at -14 now for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Great shot. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year.
They've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
From around 170 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. Going with the 8-iron here.
Going for less club here.
Playing within their comfort zone there. And he's down there. You got to read.
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Putting for a par here. Well holed. Let's move on. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And down she goes.
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
This hole is a par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one headed left in a hurry.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. How close was that to going in the hole?
Great shot. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. How close was that to going down? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Good putt, that. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
And gets that putt of distance to go.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Oh, she's taken the lead in this rivalry, but can she hold on to it?
Ouch, that hurts.
We've arrived at a par 5.
Quality shot, that one.
2 wins so far this season. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's currently tied for the lead.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, that's a nice line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts of this duel after 9 holes.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Gonna be a tough one.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
And he's hit that inside the range.
This putt is about 17 feet long. Ooh. And this one is for his par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And that makes him tied for 1st. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the 2nd shots if you're not careful.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine?
A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, just missed. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Missed
Yeah,
opportunity
she's
there.
down. She's behind her rivals, scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
For the par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Game with the 7.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's well judged. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
It's got a chance.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Is currently sitting in 2nd. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Oh, well done. Now this putt to get to 18 under par.
This for a birdie run.
Looking really good, this one. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
This is Lexi Thompson.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway.
the green. Sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind coming right at him.
This one needs to kick left. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, this looks pure. And back to the course with the live action. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
That'll sting a bit. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for par.
Yeah, you'll take that. Just one off the lead after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
That should find the cut stuff. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Going with the hybrid. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagined in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
8 feet to the cup. I don't mind the look of this. And that will drop in for birdie. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Now at the 17th hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par now. This looks good. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Wow, that almost went
Oh,
well, you like the look of those hands.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that should secure the par on this one. And that'll be all she wrote. Let's head to the clubhouse.
And as this round winds down, he finishes in second place.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Well, another good round in the books. We were -9 on the day for a total of -19. Our rival Lexi Thompson was -5 for a total of -8. Lydia Coe is in third place with -14. And this Eric Van Rooyen, he will not let us get ahead of him. He was a huge -11 for a -22. We started off the round with a birdie and an eagle, just like we did in the first round. We got 2 or 3 shots ahead of this guy, and he just came out of nowhere with a huge charge. That's going to bring today's video to a close. Please give this video a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.